All right, take two. That first joint was it was a little rough. Take one was a little rough. We back week two with it. We back week two with it. Did I forget my vape in that kitchen? I gotta get up again. Yeah, see my socks. Yeah, I like my socks. I got the, when I'm in the gym, I like to, I'm in there temporary. It's not like at work where you're there 6, 8, 10, 12 hours. You know what I mean? So lasting, being at the gym sessions is on average an hour. It's like, nah, I'm gonna wear my funny socks. I'm gonna wear my funny shirt that says something crazy, that I'm not really trying to wear on the street, just out and about, because I want to be taken a little bit more serious in life. So we have our fun in the gym. I don't what y'all think about the view. We pretty dolly, so I like, I was taking advantage. It was pretty empty that day. I was taking advantage of having so much space. Whatever. But see the warm up. I like to keep the thing extended, slow reps. This is after stretching, of course. Always, always, always stretch. Always, always. Okay, now we're getting into our first working set. Let's go, let's go. Seen that little hopping thing I was doing too. I actually picked that up from someone I saw in the gym. Man, that's one of my favorite things about going to the gym. Yeah, so that I saw it was two guys. They had a tag team thing going on, and they was killing that leg extension machine that day. So I'm gonna try that and see how much extra that burn actually is, and it's pretty significant. If you are gonna try it, be careful, because you could be hopping around and then you're gonna end up not being able to get up. You gonna fall and then you can't get up. Yeah, say I know me. We stretch between like every other set, 2-3 sets, and then we stretch. Try not to make it too long, but we make it strong. You know what I'm saying? The long, where you holding the stretch for 30 seconds, 15 seconds, like that's for after the workout. But before and during, 10 seconds. Try to keep it to 10 max. 10 seconds on a hold when it comes to stretching. This is week 2 for those 2 people that's with me, because ain't nobody watching my videos currently as I record this. Voice over it, whatever, what have you. Ooh-wee. Oh yeah. Never be shy to take a quick breather. That's one of the things I always stress to my clients. Yup, take that 3 seconds. Take that quick breather and get back in the game. It's simple. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Take that quick breather and get back in the game. Where I went to go stretch. My little quad punches. I'm always punching the muscles during the workout, just for the blood flow. It's for the blood flow. Same reason we stretching, right? It's to encourage circulation. Mercy. That was it? Nope. Get back in there. Hurry up. Go, go, go. See, we stole him. If somebody was there, they would have made me go quicker. Ooh-wee. I knew he wasn't done. Dang, it was hurting that much. Hurry up. My bad, all loud. Sometimes I gotta look at the weight and just see it. See how high I'm pushing it. Full range of motion. Mercy. Yeah, I felt that just now. Oh no, I already see I'm not gonna be able to get up. I'm bugging. What? Oh man, it jumped up too. Alright. This is the first exercise, but still. Yeah, that's why we walking it off. That pain, boy. Ain't nothing like that quad pain, man. Them thighs, man, that's the toughest pain for me when it comes to fitness. The thighs and the back. The back just killed me because you can't like touch the muscle, you know? When my muscle is really hurting from the workout, I like to, rub it and grab it, and, put some pressure, massage it a little bit, punch it. It's like the back, you just stuck to, using a foam roller or something like that to put that pressure on it. Push, push, push. Y'all know I don't use the arms to hold on because that's cheating. When you use the arms is stealing part of your rep. So if you could do 15 straight, you know what I mean? Let's just say 10. If you could do 10 at, holding on, then your arms is probably stealing like 3 reps where you really could do 7, maybe 6 without the help of your arms. So I'll just rather do lower reps, the lower number, but all leg. So that's just my choice. Look at that face. I'm sick. We should be wrapping it up with this anywho. Man, shout out to week 2. It's only 4 weeks. This thing blew by. It's the perception. Yeah, that got me. The perception of it, because it's only legs. You just gotta respect the sirens. Like, they're too loud and annoying for anybody to be able to hear anything. So look, hurting. So when I get to the max right there, I might use the hands to, eke out. Ooh, just the last one. Mercy. Yo, I was in pain. Nah, bro, them quads, man. It's a new pain for me. It's a new pain. I didn't grow up with such quad pain. Like my first 10 years in fitness, from like 14 to early 20s is like he was focused on the upper body, the arms, that knockout strength, so I could knock something out. Playing sports, being competitive. Women are more attracted to men's upper bodies, so men tend to focus on that. Just like men are more attracted to women's lower bodies, so women tend to focus on legs and glutes. It is what it is. I love these things, you know. I love how, you know, despite all of the noise, or despite what you might think individually or anecdotally, one or two few examples, you know what I mean? Overall, you know, we really love each other as men and women, males and females. We really love each other, and we really do everything for each other, you know. Like, we so simple as people, and you know, we make things complicated a lot. With a lot of answers, like a lot of questions you might have about gender or whatever, and you know, all of these topics and whatnot. Most questions could be answered simply because the other gender, the complementary gender, kinda likes it, and they've shown us that they like it. You know what I mean? Like for the women, the hair and the nails and the makeup and heels, and you know, it's not saying that women only do this for men. It's saying that they do it for us. Like, they know we love it, so that's part of their motivation to do it. You know, so if it's like, man, why are women so focused on looks? If you got that question as a man, like how we don't focus on our looks like that. I mean, eyebrows, lashes, like they get into every nook and cranny, exfoliating facials. I mean, you know, they getting into every nook and cranny and waxing here and there and just, you know, all of that stuff. And you know, it's partly because they love us and they know we love that stuff. They know we love the finished product. And you know, the same for men. It's like, why they always focus on money? Why it's always about working? You never home. You never see your family. You never see your wife. You know, all of this stuff. You know, it's like, why guys always go to the gym instead of therapy? They always focus on upper body. They always want to be lifting and macho, and it's like, it is what it is, you know. A nice piece of that is because, oh, you see me flexing? Ooh, you see me flexing? I'm feeling myself because the legs is activated, man. They activated. Them quads is activated. But it's like, ladies, y'all, when it comes to the physical and with men, what y'all like, it's like, ladies, y'all love arms. Like, it is what it is. We know this because we hear y'all say it all the time. Like, whether you telling us or another man, we know y'all love arms and shoulders and a nice back, nice chest. You know what I'm saying? Abs. So yeah, we kind of gonna focus on those things. We know y'all like money. We know y'all like, not necessarily money. Women kind of hate money. Like the way how we have to, you know, chase money every day, and the need for money and everything. Women hate that. what I meant to say is women like gifts, women like experiences and memories created. Women like creative things, thoughtful things. Women like safety and security, a nice, safe, secure home, etc., etc. A nice, safe car. Don't gotta be the super luxury, whatever it is, but a nice, reliable, stable, safe car. She gonna be safe in there. The car need maintenance and all of these things cost, right? Also, we know how much, like, we appreciate what they do for us with the makeup and the smell goods and waist beads and ankle bracelets, all that stuff they be doing. You know what I mean? We waxing and what, we love all of that stuff, so we know it costs. So out of our appreciation for women doing these things, we try to cover the bill when we can. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, I got it. I know you got it, but I got it this time. Save your bread this time. Or, when you get your woman and it's a romantic relationship, then as the man, you look to fit the bill permanently. Like, look, I love the hair. I always love what you do with it. It's a big part of your look. I appreciate, you know what I mean? You get the hairstyle I want, whatever it is. So out of the appreciation for that as the man, it's like, yeah, go earn that money so that she could get all them hairstyles she wants, so she could keep up with it. You know that it costs, right? You know that you like it. You know that she likes it. So, simple. If you pay for it, you help take the burden from her, right? The maintenance in general, even if it was free. Sitting in the hair salons 2 to 6 hours, it's not easy. Sitting under all of that heat and all of the heat and pulling and washing and braiding and parting and greasing and what I'm saying, detangling. It's a lot they be going through. It's a lot they be going through that we as men don't go through. Just the hair thing alone, like, they tend to have longer hair because, well, that's just kind of one of the differences between men and women. But, most women just got a lot longer hair than most men. But it just so happens that we also like longer hair. We like something we could run our fingers through. Maybe get a little grip of it, you know what I mean? Let me get a little handful and oh yeah, we was hurt. Look. Oh yeah. See, I got respect. I turned away from the camera. Y'all see that respect, right? I respect y'all. Y'all be in the gym sometimes. Fellas, y'all know when you gotta adjust down there and whatnot. I be all turned to the corner sometime. Like I make sure I'm not doing that digging for treasure. You know what I mean? I ain't digging in a treasure box with somebody like directly in front of me. So I turn to a wall, turn in a direction where nobody's at, diagonal or whatever, and do what I gotta do. And you should do the same. Don't be, that's it's a thin line between doing that and just straight up outright flashing somebody. It's like nobody want to see you, you know what I mean, touching your stuff. Like, that's what you're doing. Ooh, there's some good water. Y'all see I got my gallon. Well, it wasn't a full gallon. Oh, I was looking at what's next on the workout list. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? You see my phone, right? I see it down there. So yeah, I was looking at what's next after the front squats. Also making sure that I do enough. Make sure I hit the right amount of sets and reps. 15 or whatever it was, 12 maybe, I don't know. I'd be like, Wakanda. With a fold the arms like that. I'm pretty sure we done after this. Yeah, and then part 2. I gotta break up the videos into parts because they just be too long. No copyright either, YouTube. Don't try and play me because y'all know the rules. If y'all hear somebody car pass or whatever playing music for 5 seconds, they wait at the light. It wasn't me, YouTube. You trying to play me. All right.